wrestling fans, and welcome to another edition of I Just Love Playing EWR. If I'm on my own playing this game, that's what I do here. I need to get better at this. So yeah, welcome to another edition of I Just Love Playing EWR. Today I will be dealing with the issues that I've had to deal with in my previous escapades with my garden wrestling, including injuries. I was just going through my notepad before the show, and my notes were, "Oh Jesus, we hired Hogan. Hogan sucks. Everyone is injured, and give up." So that must have been a good episode. If everybody has just like decided to get injured. So what I'm going to do is, in fact, not give up, because I'm not going to do that. I'm just checking the stream, just make sure we are on. We have 2 viewers, so I think we are on. Lovely jubbly. That's what I like to see, because every so often now YouTube changes things, and then I have to change settings, and it's like, God's sake. So it's fine. We're up and running. That's always good to know. So what I'm going to do is I'll get the chat up really, really quickly. Where are we? YouTube, I'm going to turn myself down because no one wants to hear me twice. Let's have a look. Let's put in the Suplah. Please log me in on my tablet. I can say the word tablet. Perfect. Wonderful. So here we are. Lovely. So essentially, for those who don't remember, the previous show, it was called Hogan, Logan, Schmogan, and we brought in Hulk Hogan. It didn't go well. Hogan didn't really add anything to the show, and we had a whole bunch of injuries, a whole bunch of them. Tony became the new, what did he become? What did I call this thing? The Golden Twig of Opportunity. So he now has a title shot. Hogan hasn't won his Hogan belt of Hoganry yet. We'll get round to that in this episode. Nick Jimsmore is still our heavyweight champion of my garden, or the lawnmower of destiny. So that's basically where we're at the moment. Yeah, okay, cool. But see, so things are going reasonably well. I mean, we keep losing money at a really alarming rate, but our public image has gone up to 11%, and we started way back when, at the start of this lockdown, at, where are we, 5%. That has not gone up at all, really, but hey, whatevers. So let's go to the next day, because I believe the next day is our show. Let's see, any news here? No, don't care. Wonderful. Let's do the next show, which I called Big Banging Hogan. Good job, me. Good job, past me. Why would this be a good idea? Okay, now I feel that our use of Hogan was not enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Hogan in every segment. Well, not every segment, some segments. That's what I'm going to do. They're going to see a lot of Hogan, because I feel like there wasn't enough Hogan. I feel like that's where we went wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a other angle. Let's see. What other angles? Arriving. Okay, we'll have Hulk Hogan. Where are you, Hogan? No, that's Jay. I need to move the microphone because I can't type and do this at the same time. Let's see. Right, Hogan, Huge Hernandez, Hulk Hogan arrives. There you go. Hogan's here. Right, so our first match of this magical thing is going to probably be... Oh, man, we got no feuds now, have we? Because everyone got hurt. Dang it. Gosh, dang it. Oh, yeah, Colt Cabana and King Derek are tag team champions, but they got no one to face off against. That's really annoying. Who's in the Magical Stable, which is the Nick Jimsmore Academy of Jimming? Who is in this magic stable? Huge Hernandez. Well, Rob Continelli and Timothy Weld could be in a tag team, I suppose. That makes some sense. Okay, that's what we'll do. Start a new feud. Colt Cabana. No, not Doug Basham. No. What was it? King Derek. And it was against Rob Continelli and Timothy Well. There you go. That's the feud. That's what we're doing. Wonderful. Right, so we need another feud. Buggery. Right, so what's my roster looking like? Who's a heel? So Chris Sabin is a face. Dang it. Johnny Storm's a face. Where's Doug Basham? Doug Basham is a heel. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just wing it. That's my plan. So the first thing today is gonna be a big tag team matchup between. Let's see, we're gonna have Colt Cabana and King Derek. There you go. Who should they face off against? Let's see. Dang it, this is hard because I don't have any feuds. Right, I got it. OG ECMO and Gibbo. It's going to be a tag team Garden Shears of Teamwork title match. Colt Cabana is going to beat that guy. Wonderful, cleanly. But in comes those dastardly Egypts of Timothy Well. No, not trash. Timothy Well and Rob Continelli. Aftermath, nothing. Okay, let's try that one again. What? Try that again. I can't even speak. Timothy Well and Rob Continelli. Let's see. Run in attack on Classic and Derek. That sounds fun. And purpose is to put on a good feud. What is that noise? I think it's a bin person outside. I think my bin men are outside. I was like, is that my laptop? Oh my god, I was like, is this thing gonna like explode? Right, so what we need is more Logan. We need more Hogan. That's the thing, you know. We need more Hogan. Let's see. Hulk Hogan on the phone? Yeah, that'll do. Hogan's on the phone. Right, so the next segment, let's see. I think let's look at our title. So the okay. Right, is AJ Styles in a feud? The answer is no. Right, so anyway, so AJ Styles is in a feud. Let's see. So can't do that. Or Samoa Joe, and I don't know what to do. Do I put like dang it? You know what? Samoa Joe and Trash. No, that's not a good feud. Oh, this is so hard because there's nothing I can do. All right, so women's championship. That'll do. I'm gonna do a mixed tag team match because that is fun. Let's see, Rhea and Tony will go against Athena and the big postman Dave Batista. Right, so here we go. Select title, the Garden Shears of Teamwork. No, that would be stupid. Select result. Tony beats the postman again. No, wait, the postman beats Tony. Via cheating because he's a postman. Select aftermath. They get beaten up afterwards. There you go. This is called progression. That'll do. Right. So there's that. Okay, and then another Hogan. You know, this is the thing. We need more Hogan. I think since we're paying Hogan like £1 billion to be here, I feel like we should get the most out of Hogan. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. That's what I'm going to do. There's nothing really anyone can do about it. Select targets. Purpose is Hogan. Right, so Hogan. Let's see. Tiny versus Big Posty Dave Batista. Done that. Brock Lesnar versus Huge Hernandez. Okay, we're gonna make this one another tag team matchup because I am unoriginal. But this time it's gonna be a hardcore. No, it's gonna be a tables match. Let's see, Brock Lesnar. And who is he feuding with? I can't remember. Let me have a look. Oh yes, of course. There we go. Right, so we'll do that. Do Big Pimpin' John Cena. Right, tag match. Select the participants. Right, so Brock Lesnar and Big Pimpin' John Cena goes against Huge Hernandez and what's his face? Oh yes, Nick Jimsmore. Select title. It's a non-title matchup, and the result will be Nick Jimsmore pinning Big John by interference from Kenny Bolin, who's like their manager. He is their manager. And then it's a 3-on-2 on them. There you go, that's how that works. Continue the feud, let's do this. 1, 2, 3 matches. Well, we're gonna have a 4th match, and it's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be Hulk Hogan going 1-on-1 against Ron Waterman. There you go. Select title. It's going to be for the Hulk Hogan belt of Hoganry. Select result, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that'll do. And then to end the show, Hulk Hogan will just celebrate. Select purpose. Put Hulk Hogan over. There you go. Yep, that'll do for now. Start the show. Woo! Right, let's do this. So, overall 92%, yes! You see Hulk Hogan driving backstage. Wonderful. Colt Cabana and King Derek versus the Island Boys. This match is for the Garden Cheers Teamwork titles. Classic and Derek have been champions since 1998. Oh, lovely, in March. So the match quality is 88%. That's pretty damn good. Crowd reaction is 45%. And the overall rating is 59%. That's not too bad. And yeah, it was 2 3/4 stars. There you go. Not awful, not great, not a loot. And Continelli and Timothy Well come in at the end. Wonderful. Hulk Hogan's backstage talking to an iron done by person on the phone. 87%. Okay. Alexis Ree and Tony versus Athena and Posty Dave Batista. Match quality 60. Crowd reaction 46. Overall rating 47. Not terrible, not great. But you know, it does what it needs to do, I suppose. Hulk Hogan is backstage. He hyped himself up on the stick, talking about what he was going to do, and soon. Overall rating of 87%. Wonderful. And then Brock Lesnar and Big Pimpin' Prototype versus Huge Hernandez and Nick Jimsmore. The match background, this is a continuation of the Jimsmore Prototype feud. Blah blah blah. Nick Jimsmore has been champion since February. Overall rate 59. Crowd match quality is 84. That's really good. And the crowd reaction is 48. That's very, very good. And then we've got this pile of steaming garbage. Hulk Hogan versus Ron Waterman. This match is for the Hulk Hogan belt of Hogan retitle. Hulk Hogan connects with punches in the corner. And just hits the leg drop of doom, basically, and that's that. So the crowd reaction 60, the rating's 50, match quality is 48%. Not great, not terrible, but it is what it is. And woo, look at this! The overall rating, though, right, is 66%. That is the highest rating we've ever had for Big Banging Hogan. I expect an email. Oh, okay. Brock Lesnar and Big John Prototype work together as a team. They work well together as a team. Ooh, okay, noted. You know what? I'm going to pop that in my notepad. Give up. I'm just going to give up. Brock and Cena are good team. LOL. I can't spell good. I spell good. Whatever the hell that means. Right. Go back. Extreme mail. Go first. Right. Hogan and Waltman didn't click. And you overuse Hogan. But, you know, Okay, so we've actually gone down by a person. Great. That was... Hogan's useless. Right, so there's that. And Nitro's been renewed for another 30 weeks. And Hardcore TV's been dropped by America 1. Wonderful. So, what I'm going to suggest is we need to get onto a network, because the longer this goes on, the less likely I'm going to get anywhere with this thing. Like, it's never going to grow. So what I need to do is get onto a television network, and I can't cheat, so I need to go for like the lowest possible network. I'm thinking direct TV. I don't even know what that means, because I'm from England and I don't understand. I mean, the lowest possible network is this direct TV. I don't know what that means, but the production values are very high, which is a problem because our production values are quite low. We would have to raise them to a insane level. Disney Channel, I don't think they want my Big Bang Backyarding. MSG, I don't know. Regional network. What's the difference between regional and local network? What's that? I don't understand. Local network is less. Great. Showtime, no. Sunshine Network, I don't know what that is. TNN, obviously not. Okay, I'm just going to have to go for local network, NBC, regional network. Oh, God, I need a TV deal, and I don't know. Alright, let's just go for America 1. There you go, that looks... No, have I done them before? I think I've done them before. Let's try direct TV, whatever that means. The production values are quite high, but we can try and raise them. Antonio is in the chat. He says hi. Hello, Antonio. Welcome. I'm going to go with direct TV. I've got a good feeling about these people. Right. Next day. Keep going. No incidents. That'd be great. Don't care. Next day. Right. So our Hogan show did really well in terms of the grand scheme of things. It was technically the best show. But really, the overall rating only went up by 11%. So Hogan really, so in a measurable, if you look at the stats and key metrics or whatever, Hogan being involved in 99% of my segments really only increased the show's overall rating by about 11%, which is crap. Also, one less person turned up to the pre-show. I'm starting to think that Hogan is not worth having. I just don't. Let's see. What does Hogan want to do? Hogan's like, LOL, I want to leave your stupid garden. Antonio in the chat says, DirecTV is a satellite TV service. My family used to have it. The signal always goes out on bad weather, even when it's cloudy out. Wonderful. That sounds like the perfect network for me then, and my back garden. Do I release Hogan? Here's the thing. Hogan is too much money, right? And it'd be interesting to see where Hogan goes once they get rid of him. It's going to annoy Liam, but I really don't care. Like, he's just not good. Alright, we'll keep him for now. How about that? Let's see. So feuds wise, we need. Or AJ is AJ injured? Yes. Is AJ injured? Oh, he's in rehab, isn't he? I forgot all about that. I was like, where's AJ Styles? Okay, so realistically, we need to create some new feuds to fill out this show. Right, who is face and who is heel? Samoa Joe is a heel, and he's a ninja. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Samoa Joe could feud in theory with Chris Sabin. Wouldn't be a terrible feud, I suppose. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. I don't know. Okay, I've got an idea, right? I'm gonna do this. This is how I do it. This is how I do it. Johnny Storm, Chris Sabin against Samoa Joe, and come on, give me somebody good. Chris Hero. There you go. That's a feud. Wonderful. There you go. I don't know what that's about, but that's now a feud. Stussy says some EWR. Yes, welcome. Do I just love playing EWR? And then I think what I'm gonna have to do here is I'm just gonna stick with the old favourite because wait, where's oh yeah, they're feuding there then. Okay, that's no wait, what? Okay, ignore me, I'm stupid. Right, so let's go back. So that's my new feud thing there, I suppose. Alrighty, so Big Bang Hogan. I'm gonna rename the show actually because I don't like the show being called Big Bang Hogan. I need a show. Samoa Joe loses my role, looks angry afterwards. Just in the chat. What should we call this show? Well, let me tell you something. So that's the next show. Let me tell you something, bro. Right, so in the first segment of this show, we're going to have a matchup between. It's going to be a tag team match. It's going to be Chris Sabin and Johnny Storm against Chris Hero and Samoa Ninja Joe. That's a good opener. I feel like that's a really good opening show. What am I talking about? Chris Sabin wins. Chris Hero takes the loss. But then they'll just get their revenge. There you go. And that's how we continue the feud. Or more like start the feud at this point. Right. And then, let's see. So, let me tell you something. I have an idea. Right, so I'm going to let's do a tag team angle. That sounds like fun. Tag team angle. Come on. There you go. Tag team angle. 2v2 angles. Let's see. A backstage sneak attack in my house. How dare they? Okay, so it's who's in the? It's Timothy Well and Robert Continelli, and it's Colt Cabana, and who is the other guy? It's King Derrick. There you go. Oh God, where'd it go? There we go. The voice disappeared then. What's Hulk Hogan doing? Well, if you haven't seen previously, Hulk Hogan was in every other segment of my show, which improved my show by 11%, which isn't that much. But he is also the Hulk Hogan owner of the Hulk Hogan belt of Hoganry. So yeah, I am seriously considering getting rid of Hogan. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something where I'm hoping that Hogan plays ball. If Hogan plays ball, this works. If he doesn't play ball, it won't work. You'll see. So right, We're going to do a match. It's going to be for the Women's Championship or the Bird Bath of Destiny in a last man standing. That sounds like fun. Right, Alexis Three and Athena. And Athena will be in the Bird Bath of Empowerment. Select result. Athena wins. But then, what's this? Kenny Bolin? What is happening? What is going on here? Should have called it the Old Man Championship. You see, that involved a brain, and unfortunately, I didn't have that. It's a 2-on-1 on Alexis Marie, and then we'll continue the feud. No, actually, don't do that. That's probably not good. Aftermath. He shakes hands with Kenny. No, how dare she? Evil. So there's that. My arm is bleeding for no reason. Is that normal? Did I cut it on something? I don't. Oh well, never mind. Right. So then in this segment, stable. Come on, angle. Stable segment. Let's see. Right. So Alice Smith stable. They introduce a singles person. No. Introduce a singles member. Wonderful. And Athena is going to be in the Nick Jimsmore Academy of Gymming. There you go. Nick Jimsmore Academy of Gymming just grows and grows and grows, and that's my plan. It's just going to keep on growing. And then we're going to have an angle here between the postman, Dave Batista. Let's see. We're going to have a run-in sit-down protest. Batista's just like, I died. This is ridiculous. And then Tony will come in and run him off. There you go. So what else is there that I need to book? Batista versus Huge Hernandez. Here we go. Right. In a singles match, it's going to be Huge Hernandez going one-on-one with... No, I'm going to change that. It's going to be Brock Lesnar going one-on-one with Kimbo. There you go. That sounds like fun. Select title. It's going to be a non-title match. The result will be Brock Lesnar beats him. That's fine. And then we'll have a run-in from Huge Hernandez, but it failed. There you go. We'll keep this feud going for as long as humanly possible. And then, let's see, in a match. In the greatest match of all time, it will be Hulk Hogan against Nick Jimsmore for the Hulk Hogan belt of Hoganry. And the result will okay, here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna do the Hulk Hogan belt of Hoganry because oh goody, that's great. I just got a message from my girlfriend, and something that I've purchased from a shop contains pieces of plastic in, and I've been eating that for God knows how long since this lockdown. Great, I'm now plastic. I am Plastic Andrew. Hello, welcome. Right, so moving forward, it's gonna be for the Lawnmower of Destiny, and the result will be Nick Jimsmore winning. I'm not losing this match. He's not in my league. See what I mean? Because he has creative control, you cannot challenge this. Fuck off. You'll do what I say. God, you're a twat. What a twat. Alright, well, in a non-title match then, John Big Pimpin' Prototype wins cleanly. The aftermath is Nick Jimsmore Cheap Shops now do a handshake, and we just keep the feud going. And then in one more match, just to close the show out, it's gonna be Hulk Hogan going one-on-one with... Let's see, who would Hulk Hogan have a good-ish match with? Um, I'm thinking Mike, not Chris Benoit. Let's give this a go. For the Hulk Hogan belt of Hoganry. And the result is Hulk Hogan wins. Duh. Like, why else would anything else happen? The aftermath. I don't want to do anything because he's not going to win. He's not gonna, like, I don't want anyone to come in and do anything. Hulk Hogan celebrates. Because he's not going to put anyone over, so let's just put Hogan over. Alright, so let's try this one. Let me tell you something. Let's do this. Okay, so Chris Sabin and Johnny Storm takes on Chris Hero and Samoa Ninja Joe. The match quality is 82%. My brain just stopped working for 2 seconds. So match quality 82, crowd reaction 44%, and the overall rating 63%. Woo! That'll do. It's a pretty good matchup. I don't know why it was rated so low. Stupid. Classic and Derek are walking. So Colt Cabana and Derek are walking backstage when they get ambushed by Timothy Well and Continelli, who beat them down with chairs. After a short attack, Classic and Derek have been left on the concrete floor. My floors are not concrete. So Rob Continelli gained overness. King Derek gained overness. Colt Cabana gained overness. Timothy Well gained overness. Wonderful! It's actually working. And Athena joins the Kenny, what is wrong with me? I've got AEW in my head. He's joined the Nick Dinsmore Academy of Jibbing and also wins the Bird Bath of Empowerment Championship, and that's that. In a last man standing match, or woman standing, 54% overall, 58 crowd reaction, and 47% in terms of match quality. And then that segment happens when she joins it. 53% overall and gained overness. Wonderful. Posty Dave Batista comes down and is taking a seat right in the middle of the ring. He says he isn't moving until he gets some respect. And out comes Tony, who hits the ring and kicks off a brawl, sending Posty Dave Batista running for cover. Both people gained overness. Wonderful. That'll do. Brock Lesnar versus Kimmo. Hugh Hernandez tried to beat him up afterwards, but it backfired. The match quality was really good. The overall reaction was about half. And overall rank 61%. Not bad at all. Nick Dinsmore versus Big Pimpin' Prototype. Basically, John Cena wins. It was above average match. Wonderful. And the crowd reaction is quite high. And the overall rating is really good. Wonderful. And then, in the main event of the evening, Hulk Hogan takes on Mike, not Chris Benoit. And it's just a dud. I mean, 51%, 51, 52 is shit. Alright, well, 57%, it's not that high, but... well. Right, what else is on here? First, right, so Johnny Storm's complaining about Samoa Joe working too stiffly. We're in a feud with him now, so bugger. Brock Lesnar and Kimmo didn't click. That's weird. Okay, fine. Hey, we got the other guy back, the 47. We made 282 quid, and fund has been renewed. Wonderful. What else is there? So we've gone up in the world. We're up to 14%. That's good. Right, next day. Right, let's see what news there is. Bugger all, really. Nitro is losing, and so is Thunder. Wonderful. So far, no injuries. I do like that. You know, I do like when there's no injuries. It makes my life a hell of a lot easier. So, what should we call this event then? What? God damn it! What you gotta do? There you go. What you gonna do? So that's the next show. Let's see. I thank you AEW for sending me an email saying the ad is on Saturday. Right, so there's that. Right, how long have I been on the air for? Bobbity boop boop boop. 35 minutes. Okay, so we're going to probably get through April in this episode. So we will know if we have a TV deal or not. The answer is probably going to be no. So let's see. So in the first matchup, it will be Athena. Oh no! What am I doing? It'll be a singles match between Athena and Kim Nielsen. Select title. It's going to be a non-title matchup. The result will be Athena winning. But then in comes Alexis Lurie running attack on Athena for what happened last week, losing a championship. Wonderful. There you go. So there's that. What else is there on here? So we need to do... I'm going to do probably Chris Sabin against Samoa Ninja Joe next. Chris Sabin, where is he? Chris Sabin versus Samoa Ninja Joe. Nope, no belts. Select results. Samoa Ninja Joe wins because Chris Hero, he gets involved. I was trying to remember his name there for a sec. And then Johnny Storm comes in and runs in for the save. And the purpose of this is to continue the feud. Wonderful. So there's that. Okay, right. So we need to do a big 2-on-2 angle between the tag team champions. Returning team attack. Call outs unanswered. Okay. So Colt Cabana and King Derek are like Timothy Well and what's his face? Rob Continelli. You want to beat us up backstage? Well, come fight us now. And then they don't come. They're jagweeds. Right, so there's that. Tag team matchup. Ooh, let's see. Right, so Colt Cabana and King Derek will go 1-on-1 against the team of OG ECMO and Kimo. You know, we saw that previously, but the matches are good, right? It's not like a terrible matches or anything. We're gonna have King Derek pitting him. That's good, cleanly, and then in comes the Egypts of Timothy Well and Rob Continelli. They do a run-in attack on Classic and Derek. Select purpose, continue the feud. Wonderful. Right. Okay, so far we've got 4 matches already. So what I'm going to do is book an angle between Rocky. No. We'll do the Postman. Let's see. So angle. 1-on-1 angles. Challenger flaws with champion opposes. Yes, this makes sense. Supposedly Dave Bautista will beat the crap out of Tony. He's gonna twat him over the head with the twig. It doesn't make any sense. So there's that. And then in another great angle, it will be. Let's see what 1-on-1 angles we can do. We're going to do a contract signing for next week. No, that's dumb. No, we won't do that. That's stupid. Let's see. Run-in blood attack. Jesus. We're going to have Huge Hernandez beat up Brock. There you go. And then here we'll have an angle with 1-on-1 angle. Challenge. No, confrontation. You know, this will be a contract signing because the next show will be for the championship. No, it won't. That's dumb. Don't be stupid, Andrew. You big idiot. Right, I've got an idea. Got a better idea. Let's do a stable angle. Let's see. They kidnapped someone. Jesus. Oh God. Okay, well, this is the thing we're doing. They kidnapped Big John. Been seen it. That's a thing we've just done. And then in the main event of the evening, it will be Hogan, Logan, Schmogan. Hulk Hogan will take on Trash, because he interrupted he stole his thunder on the first show, thinking that was it was him coming out that limo. Hulk Hogan wins, and yeah, he's not going to take this lying down, really, is he? Let's see. Hulk Hogan celebrates. Select purpose. Put Hulk Hogan over. Wonderful. Let's start the show. Right. So, the women's matchup for 41 overall. 37 in terms of crowd reaction. 45 in terms of match quality. Wonderful. Let's see. So there's that. Chris Sabin versus Samoa Joe. Overall rating 61. 42 crowd reaction. And the match quality is 80%. That's very, very good. This game's stupid. Classic. Colt Cabana and Derek come down to the ring. They challenge Timothy Well and Rob Continelli to come out. There's no response. So they go backstage to try and find them. But I don't think they're going to find them. So they have a match instead. And the match quality is very good. Good lord. The crowd reaction is 49% and the overall rating is 67. And yeah, they then come out. Continelli and Timothy Well then come out to beat up Classic and Derek. Overall rating 60% for the segment with the golden twig. Fair enough. So there's that. And the overall rating was 60 and both gained overness. Overall rating of 57 for the Hugh Hernandez Brock Lesnar angle, and they both gained overness. Wonderful. 57% again. Am I seeing things? Between the Rob Continelli and Big Pimpin Prototype. What? Oh no, sorry. I'm an idiot. I can't read today. John Prototype is actually being kidnapped. Yes, that was it. And Rob Continelli somehow gained overness. That's why I got confused. I was like, what? Kenny Bowman gained overness from the segment. Wonderful. 57 again. And in this segment between Hulk Hogan and Trash, it's just terrible. It's just, this guy's just the worst. 53 overall, 54 and 51. What a waste of time. 55%. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. That's not good. Hey, 49 people. That's the most people we've had so far. There you go. We're going up in the world. 15%. I looked at that and got excited. Wrong number. So, okay. So we are growing slowly but surely. But it comes to a point now where, unfortunately, I have to make a decision about the man called Hogan. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about Hogan. He costs too much money. He's not really adding much to these shows, in all fairness. It's the end of the month. I'm tempted to say goodbye Hogan, because it just hasn't worked. The experiment hasn't worked. I've tried everything. I've put Hogan in nearly every segment. I've tried everything. His overness has gone down being here. I just think, it's not worth this amount. It's just not worth it. So, Liam, if you're watching this, I apologise in advance. I'm offering release. Hogan wants to go to another promotion anyway. Goodbye, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is gone. He is no longer a part of this thing. And the best thing is, I didn't have to pay him. So, I'm a genius. So the next show is going to be called Hogan is Gone. Hogan is Gone I'm sorry. You know, I am, and I'm not sorry. You know, I just can't keep Hulk Hogan in the company. DirecTV don't want us. Sod off. Don't care. The Barbarian's retired. Nikita Koloff is retiring. PN News is retiring. Joey Maggs is retired. Hey, there you go. We're losing money for 2 months now. Following birthdays occurred this month. Big John Pimpin Prototype's 23 years old. Posty Dave Bautista's 25. Johnny Storm 24. Coco Cabanas 22. And Big Max Mac is 27. So basically where we're at this point is we are losing money quite badly. Yeah, that's quite bad. We're losing. How much are we losing a month? Christ. Okay, so we are losing an insane amount of money a month. I can try and cheat again, but the last time I did this, I nearly killed my computers. I don't know if this is a good idea. What I'm thinking of doing, right, is giving myself more money so I can keep this series going. Or we'll just see what happens, and if this company actually dies, we'll just see what happens. At the moment, you know, what did we start off with? 5%. Okay, that's fine. And what are we on now? 15. So we've gone up 10%. We need a TV deal. That's the issue. We need a television deal. It doesn't look like any of the other companies. I mean, obviously they're going to have a television deal. Do they have a TV deal? No, ECW doesn't have a television deal. Okay. I think what I'm going to have to do is also retire the Hulk Hogan belt of Hoganry. Let's just retire that belt. Goodbye. Right, so there's that. Oh, it's so hard because we're not growing. This thing is never getting better. I mean, chat. I mean, there's some people in our chat. What should I do? Should I stop firing people? What do I do? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I think I've got time for one more shot. It's so warm in here. Oh my god, it's too hot. Is it hot where you are right now? Is it like 1,000,000 degrees? It's yeah. I feel like it's like 1,000,000,000 degrees. So let's see how the feuds are going. Let's ask Sophie about this feud. Well, 73. This feud's really big. This is a very good feud. Rather keep the feud, either continue having it relatively even, or that one of the advantages work us out of an advantage. So statistically speaking, Nick James Moore's got one up on John, and it started in February. Huge Hernandez is in the same boat. Okay. Posty Dave has got the one up there. Next to Slurry, it's about even. If this continues, then both workers should benefit. Lovely. What about this one? It has barely begun. We'll lose popularity at this stage. Okay. What I might do is tell the Suplah I'm doing the stream. Okay, so, right, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a show. Hogan is gone. Let's do this. Right, so, what did I just press? Right, so, feuds-wise, we need, let's see, okay, right, I feel like we should do, like, some sort of crazy matchup. Right, can I do so we need a minimum of 4 matches and 6 segments. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. So in this stable, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try this. Let's try doing something crazy. Let's try do something crazy. 4v4. Please give me war games. Please. Yes! In a war games match. It's gonna be Nick Jimsmore. Who's in the Jimsmore Academy of Jimin? I can't remember now. My memory is really bad. Let's see. Rob Continelli, Timothy Well, and who was the other one? Hugh Hernandez. So John, Big Pimpin' Prototype, King Derek, Colt Cabana, and Brock Lesnar. Here we go. It is a War Games match for the ages. Let's see. Select result. Let's see. I think Nick Jimsmore's going to beat John, but it's going to be through... What the hell? What in the name of Jeebus? Okay, Big John he's gonna beat Nick via multiple finisher KO. There you go. So there's a War Games match. So my idea for this is we're gonna try and use spread these feuds out a bit more. So last week we did Samoa Joe and Chris Sabin. So we'll do Chris Hero and Johnny Storm, I think it was. Oh, I don't know. That'll do. Who cares? There's not an exact science to this. And it will be Chris Hero winning. Wait, what is the feud again? Let me go back. Diddly diddly dee. Johnny Storm and Chris Sabin. And Samoa Joe's there. Lovely. Right, let's do this then. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No, no. 1v1. Keelan in the chat says Alexis Lurie ×4. No, that's not what I'm doing. It's so hot. Why is it so hot? I'm melting. My face is literally melting. Right, so it's going to be Chris Sabin against Chris Hero. Yeah, that makes sense. No, not two Chris Heroes. It's the battle of the Chris's. Which Chris will come up on top? Come up winning. Right, Chris Hero wins via Samoa Ninja Joe. But he's a ninja, he just sort of appears and beats him up. But then Johnny Storm, no, not John Prototype. Johnny Storm will then run in for the save and will continue the feud like that. Splendid. Okay. What should we do here? What other feuds we got? So all these people are in matches, so we can't really use them. I think we should do an angle between. Should be an interview. Interview with. Let's see. Posty Dave Batista, and he's going to talk smack about Tony. There you go, that's what I'm going to do. Select purpose, let's continue the feud. Wonderful. Can he actually talk in this game? 60, no. Okay. what about this Tony fella? Yes, you know what, I'm going to do it the other way around. That is not a good idea. Let's see, right. Interview with Tony, and he's going to talk smack about Posty Dave Batista. The interview purpose, let's continue the feud. Wonderful. That's what we'll do. And then, okay, so feuds wise, let's see what else there is. The book, okay. Athena versus Alexis Lurie. Okay, so we're going to have a match between Alexis Lurie and Simply Luscious. I know she was a authority figure, but you know, whatever. Alexis Lurie wins cleanly. The aftermath is Athena comes in and beats them up. Or just Alexis Lurie. That'll do, won't it? Continue feud. Wonderful. Right, so feuds wise, so we've got that sorted. Okay, so we need another matchup. Okie dokie. In another matchup, it will be Tony going 1-on-1 against Ron Wartyman. Tony wins cleanly. The finish is posty. Dave Bautista does a run-in attack on Tony, and then we'll continue the feud that way. 1, 2, 3. So I need another thing to go there. Let's see. Interview with an entire stable. The Gymsmore Academy of Gymming are going to talk smack about John Big Pimpin' Prototype, and they're going to hype the upcoming match. Okie dokie, right, start the show. Booyah, let's do this. Okay, Chris Hero against Chris Sabin, the battle of the Chris's. Overall rating 54, crowd reactions 47, and the match quality 75%. Not too bad. And at the end of the match, they just beat up Johnny and Sabin to clear the ring of Hero and Joe. Wonderful. Tony is talking smack about Posty Dave Bautista. Toasty's gained overness. Toasty? Who is Toasty? Tony has gained overness. It's a Toasty segment because it's 64%. Lexus 3 against Simply Luscious. Not a great matchup, as it's been called craptastic. But, you know, it's just continuing the feud between Athena and Alexis 3. 38% overall, not good. 45 and 39, not great numbers. Tony and Ron Waterman. Tony is the reigning Golden Twig of Opportunity champion. Has been since the 5th of April. Match quality, this one's quite good. Crowd reaction not great. Overall rating is quite good. And Dave Bautista then comes out and beats him up after the match. Wonderful. 6 members of the Gymsmore Academy of Gymming are backstage, and they were there to talk about John Big Pimpin' Prototype, warning that he was the next target. And they fail in War Games. So that's what's going to happen. Antonio is leaving. Gotta go. Bye. Bye. Have fun at work. Please stay safe. The overall rating is 54%. The crowd reaction is 47, and the overall quality is 76. That's pretty damn good. And yeah, so that was War Games in Hogan is Gone, and the rating has gone down. Oh well. Story of my life. 46 people were there. $276 were made from sales. Not great, really, not great. So far, no injuries. That's quite good. I was like, no more injuries. So, and we've gone up in the world. See, this is going well. This is going okay. I feel like we're doing all right now. I mean, are we going to run out of money in 3 months? Probably. But you know, it's not too bad. We're not doing too bad. I think we're doing good. So to round up, Brock is a good team. LOL, Hogan was crap. Let's see. Let's put Oh Jesus behind Hogan. Hogan sucks and Hogan's crap. Keep an eye on where Hogan goes. So in EWI tells you sometimes who like the big companies have hired. Unfortunately, it doesn't. No one has hired Hogan. Well, so instead we can't afford Hollywood Hulk Hogan, but we can bring back Hollywood Chuck Hogan. That's fine. So yeah, so I think that's a good way to end the show today. I think so. Basically, what we've done is we tried desperately, very, 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 very much so, to get Hogan over and to make people want to come to our show. It hasn't worked. You know, literally every other segment we tried with Hogan. We really did. And some of the segments were good, like 92%. We've never had that ever. And we'll probably never have it again. But then, as you can see, it gradually sort of goes down. It's not great. And then we tried again with Hogan, putting him in a main event match. Nobody cared. It was like the worst segment of the entire night. And again, a similar thing, except for the women's match. But EWR doesn't like women's matches for some reason, because it's sexist. So, literally, like, there's nothing we can do. And then Hogan is gone, and, you know, it is what it is. We did a War Games match. And, to be fair, I mean, it just wasn't worth it. Is gone, Joe. Hogan is gone, Joe. Basically, Hogan, you know, the Hogan experiment happened, and it turned out to be a whole load of nothing. Hogan didn't do anything good. He didn't help. He didn't do anything. I'm a bit scared, because if Hogan didn't help, arguably one of the biggest stars in the industry, at least in 1998, how doomed are we? The best thing is we didn't have to pay for him, so we released him, so we don't have to pay. So there's that. So we just brought in Hogan for free, and he's now no longer in WCW, and he actually lost overness dramatically. Whoops. So anyway, that's been my garden wrestling. What will happen next time at our next show, which I'm going to call, I don't know what to call the show. We'll have big banging, big yarding, banging. God, I can't speak today. Banging back yarding. The grind is real. You know that's what I'm gonna call this show. Control A. That did not do anything. Superb. I love that. The grind is real. Is real. Because like this is taking forever and ever. So any suggestions on how to fix this stupid thing, I'll happily take them. So on that note, I'm gonna go plug my headphones back in to do the outro. You know, the Hogan experiment, it just didn't work. You know, it failed to live up to any amount of hype, which is ultimately a shame. But hey, we'll see what happens next time in my back garden. And until then, we'll see you then. Brawl is coming out tonight at 8 o'clock. Watch it. Suplah Brawl, 8 o'clock. It's happening. Bye. How do I turn